Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to an all new Let's Play in Victoria 3 where we will be playing as Austria. Uh, I was debating who to do the next Let's Play with. I was thinking Austria was a big candidate, Qing was a really big candidate for me, and Canada because they do have quite a lot of potential. And I still probably will play Canada at some point, but for some reason, I want to do Austria. I feel like it's quite a challenging, actually, country to play. I mean, it is quite large, but it has quite a lot of challenges, including obviously the whole it not having a fully kind of not integrated, but not a very tolerant, I guess, society, because it's mainly run by, I guess, the German or Austrian culture, I guess German, South German culture, but has a quite a big population of Hungarians and Italians in it, which is definitely a challenge. And probably even a bigger challenge than that is the big wolf in sheep's clothing, which is Prussia up here. I say wolf in sheep's clothing because at the moment we do have a treaty here with them, which is supposed to last for 14 years, and we have a defensive pact between us. Also, a defensive pact with Russia we have. So, but the thing is, they can easily either just wait the 14 years and then attack us for the German uh, formation, to take the leadership in the German formation, or they can just cancel it outright early. Why I'm saying that is I did do a quick kind of a test run about a week ago or something. I just played Austria, just kind of let time run mostly. I didn't really do any crazy building or anything, just to see what the feel is of playing Austria, and it's not very easy. Especially with passing laws, it is, or it has been very, very hard in my test run. So, for I guess starting moves, what I'm gonna do, it probably might not be the most optimal way, but this is what I'm starting it. First things first, I want to do central archives for the taxation capacity, just to get us a little more money in the short term. I mean, we could do central banking as well, which will increase some minting, but let's not do that right off the bat. Then second, what I want to do is intensive agriculture, because I want to get the fertilizer plants and the explosive factories going. And then after that, we're going to get percussion caps, general staff, and field works. So these are four main things which should hopefully be completed within this 14-year period that we do have the defensive pact with Prussia. Gonna keep my fingers crossed to hopefully be doing that. Actually, before starting the game, I did actually reform the government. I added the Catholic Church in here. It was the same legitimacy of the government, so it didn't matter, because if I go reform, just going with the Austrian aristocracy, it still stays the same at 80 legitimacy, so I just kept it that way. One thing I do want to do is, because we do have the matter of Hungary, they do need to be accepted. It's just going to be way better to have that happening than not. I will go ahead and bolster the Hungarian national movement. We will not be left with a lot of authority, unfortunately. What I also want to do is put liquor and good old services under consumption taxes. And the remaining things here, I do want to have some more educated, and I'll do it in, because these seem to be the three main provinces or states that I will do some construction in the beginning. So we will go ahead and do that. Next thing I want to do is obviously switch to iron frame buildings. This will get me some iron deficiencies. And I will also let's just do domestic. We don't have anything else. I do also want to build some more. Let's go with 2 construction sectors in Bohemia. We will go ahead and do that. Next thing, what I want to do is actually, first things first, I do want to switch all of this to atmospheric pumps. Then I will go ahead and build 3 more coals in Bohemia. And I will also build 3 more iron in Bohemia as well. Also going to do atmospheric engines for my gold here. This may not do too well with us because we will probably be quite low on everything else. I will do sawmills here. Then I will also build, let's do 3 more tooling factories in Bohemia. I know Bohemia is gonna get quite a lot of stuff built for it. We can go leaded glass, but no need to do that right at the moment. Let's do lathes here. It will increase some more thing. We don't have any dyes, but I'm hoping we can still maintain some decent trades to get in some of the dyes to do the dye workshops. And I will also do sweeteners here for my food industries. Just do continue that, indeed. I know dyes shortages, that's fine. Nothing to change here at the moment. And I think that may be it what we will do for now. What I do want to do is let's get these guys staggered and then get the tools going in here. Obviously, we will have some shortages of a bunch of stuff. And what I will do here is for imports, I will just put it to 0 for the dyes, which I think we should have no problem getting some more in. I still haven't unpaused, I know that. We also have a couple more treaties here with mostly the Italian states, which is fine. We have guaranteeing independence and stuff like that, some trade privileges back and forth and all of that, which is a-okay. But I will unpause now for a bit, let the first couple of weeks go by. There we go. Okay, Prussia has started to improve relations with us, which is great. That is awesome. I do like them improving the relations with us. So let's stay with that for now. What we will do is probably start improving relations with France, just in case, again, Prussia comes around and does something weird. I think what we will do, we will rival the good old Ottomans, because no need. I think we already don't like us anyways. I mean, attitude is cooperative, but relations are poor. I don't really care about the Ottomans. I will declare rivalry just to get some more of that sweet influence for us at the moment. And now let's see how things are going. Obviously, yeah, all of this stuff is quite high in price, but we are doing some construction of that, which should hopefully be doing things for us. What I want to do is actually declare war on Sardinia-Piedmont here. Mainly because there is some, obviously the mechanics, the same thing as happens with German formation. There's Italian formation, and the main 2 countries that can take leadership is Sardinia-Piedmont or the 2 Sicilies. Unfortunately, we will cripple the first one kind of almost right away, which is Sardinia-Piedmont. We will take Piedmont here for us. It's going to cost us a decent amount. It's going to be 30 infamy, but I think that should be fine. I mean, people may not like us right off the bat, but I think we will definitely go ahead and do that. They're in no way to defend against it. They don't have enough troops, and I think that's going to be just fine. But let's go ahead and unpause for a couple of more weeks. Let at least these construction sectors be completed so that we can hopefully build up some more of our economy a little bit quicker here. What we could do embargo on these guys, but let's not do it just yet. Maybe we'll wait. If they embargo us, we will maybe see to do that. And you know what? Let's just go ahead right away and do the conquer state here. I don't think anybody is going to really come in and help them. I'm hoping not. This is quite a lot of infamy. If I go ahead and do make protectorate, it's actually only going to be 28.6. I may just go ahead and do protectorate because it will be less less infamy. Not by a whole lot, but it will be less infamy. You know what? I think that may be better. Just having them as a protectorate may be better than actually taking over this whole thing. Actually, I don't know if they can... No, you know what? I am going to go full out. Let's go ahead and do this. Yes, let's go ahead and do university throughput is fine. There we go. I can obviously ask for a couple of people to come in here, including the two Sicilies. What would they want? Okay, to Ottoman obligation, also transfer subject cracker. Yeah, no, thank you. We will just go ahead and do this on our own. Okay, these guys did come in. I could add a war goal. Could humiliate them. I could enforce a treaty. Not maybe do some money transfer. Let's go ahead and do 1,000 money transfer on a good old the Papal States. I think that should be fine enough. We do have a couple of armies. Possibly what I may want to do is increase some of these things here. We should have enough things to do that. Liquor should be fine as well. We don't have any opium, so let's not do that. Nor do we have tobacco, so let's not do that either. We don't have anyone controlling this. We'll get this guy as a traditional commander. That sounds good to me. Let's do this. Supply consumption, I do like that. We'll promote you. Sounds fine enough to me. We already have two guys in here. Not really a good general, and not really a good general either. Okay. Okay, is this two? Yeah, these are two separate lines. That's fine. Who is this guy here? Traditional commander, supply requisition, experienced offensive planner. Let's get this guy here. So this is the fourth. So we will get the fourth here, mobilized and put down here. He should hopefully go through the Papal States pretty quickly. And then take this guy's here, the first, right? Yeah. We'll mobilize you and then get you down here, which I don't think they will be able to do anything to me. Okay, the atmospheric engine, coal mine, iron mine, lead mine. No, let's just do this. We'll get the throughput for all of these things. Unfortunately, there's not really many laws that we can pass at the moment. I mean, maybe the charity hospitals would be all right to have some extra, what's it called, less mortality. That's what the word is. But we will wait and see what happens. First of all, let's go ahead and do this war. I mean, we do have cannons. I don't know why it's so expensive. Of course, the iron is quite expensive here. Let's go ahead and lower the imports price of cannons and see if that will do anything to us. And there we go. I mean, our offense is quite abysmal, and yeah, oh my god, we're losing so much. Okay, these guys here, let's go ahead and defend front for a little bit. Let's go and see if we can beat the Papal States first, which I think we should have no problem with. And yeah, once we're done with the Papal State, we may just come with this 25 stack and go ahead and do attack them. No religious schools, sorry there, buddies. But what I do want to do now, they will be pissed off with this. Let's not do the religious schools at the moment. Now, this guy here, I don't mind him because he's a moderate, so he's doesn't have anything. If we go ahead and let him step down, somebody much worse might come in, but somebody better may come in that will help us pass some laws. So you know what? Let's try to see. Let's gamble. He's 59 years old. He's not very popular anyway, so let's see who is going to be in here. And we have a theocrat, which is even worse. Okay, this not the greatest, but we may be able to coerce him doing some charity hospitals. You know what? Let's go ahead, get some charity hospitals. I think that should be fine enough. And there we go. We're almost done here with the Papal States. And then let's see if these guys will be able to attack a little more efficiently. And yes, they definitely can. So we got the money transfer from them. Oh man. Yeah, we'll just do 10% enactment success chance. No need to get any more money going into that. How are we doing here? Okay, tooling workshops are coming in. That is great. That's definitely something we will need next on the docket. We do have some states, like for example, if I go to Venice and go overview, there is quite a decent amount of starving population here, but hopefully we can kind of counteract that in some sort of a way. Yeah, there we go. So Sardinia-Piedmont is basically done. There's not much left of them. No need for this. Yeah, let's just get 10% here. Will these guys already accept? Yeah, there we go. Conquer Piedmont. They will accept this. Boom. Fan-freaking-tastic. First things first, what I want to do is I do want to incorporate this. It's going to take 5 years, but we will incorporate you into our country. I will go dye works for you. You already have wrought iron tools. We will get lathes going. Anything else? Yeah, we will do sweeteners. Paper mills, yeah, they don't have anything that we want to do at the moment. All of that is fine. Butchering tools. I think we already have butchering tools everywhere else. Let me double check on that though. No, we don't. I mean, it's going to increase tools quite a bit. Yeah, it's going to increase tools quite a bit. So let's wait until we do have some more of these tool things finished. We'll go iron frame. That is fine. We're making a decent amount of money now, which I do like that, which means we can increase our construction sectors. Piedmont is actually quite educated, which is nice, or at least they have enough qualifications. I don't know if I want any more construction sectors in there, but let's go 2 more in Austria. We'll put them at the top. That should be fine. Yeah, tools, market access in Bohemia. One thing now we will do with Bohemia is road maintenance. We will go ahead and do this. This is one thing I do want to also streamline or kind of focus on, is building the railroads. It is going to be a huge process. Yeah, let's get the pop attraction down for all those. That sounds great to me. I do like that. Belgian-Dutch relations have threatened Europe's stability ever since 1830. A conference to settle the issue for good has now been called in London, with the great powers of Europe all invited to arbitrate. So we will do this. We will arbitrate between the Dutch and the Belgians. It will give us a few options here. We can either favor Belgium, we can favor the Dutch, we can favor 24 points, or we can favor alternate partition. So alternate partition, Belgium will retain the entire province on Limburg in exchange for Netherlands receiving the entirety of Luxembourg. It's kind of a weird one because Luxembourg technically, I think, gets Wallonie, because that's technically what that state is under Luxembourg, which is kind of weirdly off. The 24 points is that the province of Limburg and Luxembourg will be partitioned between Belgium and Netherlands. And I think the Limburg does become a more of like a puppet or a vassal of Netherlands. So it's not really, in order to compensate the German Federation for the loss of Western Luxembourg, Limburg will establish as a Dutch subject and nominal member of the German Confederation. Then there's favor Belgium, which Belgium just retains all of Limburg and Luxembourg and annexes Luxembourg in full. Or we can do the Dutch claims, which Netherlands is to receive the province of Limburg and Luxembourg in full. In order to compensate Belgium for the loss of the two provinces, Netherlands must assume the total public debt of the former United Kingdom of Netherlands. We'll see what the other great powers vote for. But in the meantime, we will just kind of do, there you go. Some people are asking for the Belgium claims, some for the Dutch claims. Majority of them are asking for the 24 points. Unfortunately, I can't see who is voting for what. This would be great if you tell me who's voting for what there. Paradox. If I hover over this number, I'm like, who is voting for this? Because the points, it's the total of the prestige. So 912, I mean, Great Britain is voting for that. The other ones, what is this here? 302 for the 306 for the Dutch claims. Who has 306? Prussia is voting for the Dutch claims. And for the Belgian claims, 498, that's probably France is voting for that, if I'm not mistaken. No, they're not. 498, maybe the Russians. 498, 499. So the Russians are voting for that. If you vote for the Dutch claims, it's not going to move much. I think the 24 points is the best thing to do. Neither of them will get too strong. It's just going to be it. So I think I will just vote for the 24 points. That should be fine, and that will most likely pass. Okay, we do have some paper shortages and stuff. I think that's the next thing I do want to build, is some more paper. We will get sulfur pulping soon. You know what? Let's get you build 2 more here in Piedmont. I know you're just a new province, but we will get you... Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's not do this. Where do we have most of our logging camps? Bohemia, Moravia. There we go. Let's go to southern Transylvania. Let's build you some in southern Transylvania, please. Where is Southern Transylvania. Like, you don't have a lot of people, but I think you should be fine having... Why are you being so weird there, game? We'll build you 2 more of those. We definitely could go with some more groceries, some more iron, and some more tools. Probably let's get something like so. Let's build like groceries in all of our higher population provinces. I mean, I wouldn't mind putting 1 in each of these. Whether that is going to be more feasible or not is the question. I mean, that's going to take us quite a lot to build. Okay, there's some private ones building some more of these, but like building a couple more in here would be nice as well. And then let's go ahead and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We'll get you guys to go lower down the line. We'll get the paper and so on going. Okay, there we go. We just need to wait to get some of our tech going here so that we can manage our economy better, get everyone better standard of living, educated, and all of that stuff. So that should be pretty good. Yeah, we'll just get 10%. That's fine. Charity hospitals should hopefully have people like us a little more. So yeah, we're doing France. France, what are you? You switched to an absolute monarchy. Look at that. Good job, France. We can go ahead and increase relations with these guys. That's fine with you. Let's increase the relations with Russia as well. They may become one of our main allies, I hope, or at least helping us against the Prussians once they do inevitably come. There we go. Charity hospitals done, which decreases our bureaucracy. Okay, the conference has concluded. I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. It has been partitioned, which is fine. Our peace of mind, plus we get some influence for a little bit. Agreement between Austria, yeah. Which also makes us guarantee independence from, or guarantee independence of Belgium, which is fine. I think most of the people do guarantee their independence. All right, yeah, guarantee independence there, guarantee independence there, guarantee independence there, yeah. So all of that is fine. Donation of knowledge, a wonderful idea. Yes, let's get a university going. More universities, more better at the moment, I think. Yeah, we will get all of that. What I do want to get is some more construction sectors. And let's go ahead and build one in here. Might as well. It's a pretty high population province. We will get one in there. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this will be done in another 3 years. Absolutely great. Yeah, we are losing some money for now, but I think that should be fine in the long term. Definitely have more people have some more food. There we go. Taxation capacity done. What we can do also now, it is going to mess up our paper industry. Like, we don't have enough paper. Hoping that these guys may hire some more people. We'll see what's going to happen. But I will switch this to standardized filing. Yeah, paper is going to be quite high, but it should help us with some more money here. I don't know if it's going to be long-term or short-term, but we will see what's going to happen. Now, where do we have most of our government stuff? In Austria and Bohemia, obviously. Yes, makes so much sense. So what we will do is build at least a couple more at the top here and a couple more in here. Actually, no, you know what? Let's get 3 and 2 going. So we'll do something like so. Get the paper going here, just so that we can supply our... yeah, let's get the tech thing going first. So now we have a ton of bureaucracy. Do we want to increase anything? Yes, so let's get the education system and also... no, not this. We will not do that. We will get the education system. Okay, German national identity was completed. The nationalism of national unification was gained many supporters throughout the German Confederation. They looked to more powerful German powers such as ourselves in the hopes that we will champion the cause of German unity on the great European stage. So now we do have the South German Federation here. Now, this may mess up our relations with Prussia, but we will see what's going to happen nonetheless. One thing I want to do is also, let's get to 0 imports for that. I think that is pretty good. And any laws, there we go. We could go ahead and do racial segregation here, which definitely a lot of people want. I love that minority rights movement does not want racial segregation. I love it. I mean, they want cultural exclusion, but I mean, it's all the same with the landowners. What I could do is I could roll back this here, which, I mean, most people want. I could roll back this. Intelligentsia will be pissed off. They are, yeah, they're actually, oh, they have quite decent amounts of clout right now. Okay. Anything we could do here? Is there any of these guys that we may want to put in? No, this guy's authoritarian. Radical, no thanks. Authoritarian, radical, no. I mean, no, definitely not radicals. Let's not do that. Yeah, none of this stuff is anything that I may want to do. I mean, I've been bolstering these guys, and they have not become relevant. They have actually lost any of this. Peasant movement, I mean, what do they want? Homesteading and collective agriculture. I don't know if I want to do any of that. You know what? Let's get you to stop bolstering and then bolster this, the minority movement. I think that should be a little bit better. I mean, they don't want this, which is kind of so weird, but they want this. So, switch to theocracy, no. Okay. Another thing, we can do secret police, which, yeah, that'll piss off the intelligentsia, but it will get the aristocracy and everyone else kind of a little more on board, and then maybe we will be able to pass something, but let's not do anything drastic just yet. We'll see what we can do. I mean, again, we're building some more stuff up. We are losing a decent amount of money, but hopefully that will pass very shortly. But for now, I will put a cut in here. So thanks a lot for coming and watching the first episode of our Austria run, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.